The only other part of your culture platform is roleplay that we haven't really talked about. If you don't think that religion should get top billing in that area, what should?
Yeah, sure. I think that role play has struggled, put it mildly, over the years, and I think that we can put some effort into creating role plays that are more akin to simulations, to where a great deal of customization is present in the role play or game, whatever you want to call it, that you're playing. Um, but these themes, simulations, role plays won't require the traditional amount of time and writing that role plays often do. And I think that it's an approach that makes it easier and more fun. I mean, I would like to do a sort of like Game of Thrones role play or something like that, but I'm not really interested in writing a book about it. So if we can use the culture ministry to sort of set up these simulations, allow folks to customize characters and places, what have you. And then the culture ministry helps that process play out, moves the narrative along. So I think by making it easier to do, we have a lot of common interest in this region that we should be using to do those kinds of things.
I feel like simulation roleplay would be a mistake to pursue because we've seen it fail so many times in the past.
When?
For Okay, I'll give you an example of one, the sports roleplay. The European Premier League was a sports simulation game that had, when it started, a fair amount of interest and really has failed to go anywhere due to a lack of user activity, for instance.
Okay, well, I'm not
If we want
familiar
to
with
talk
that.
about role plays that work, I think really the only role play we've seen work on a long scale has been from religion and that sort of thing, because it's something that doesn't take a lot of effort from that many people, and it's kind of easy to just jump in whenever. If you have something that you're basically starting from scratch, that's a simulation role play. You have to have so many factors and so many users kind of jump in from the start and sustain it that it hasn't really worked. So I just don't. I don't. How are these simulation role plays really going to work?